Welcome to Gamers Rise Up on Extremely Live. I am your co-host and station manager, Micah Rock and Roll.
Our comptroller.
Your superintendent. I'm here with Sam Schild and Millicent Osnes. This is a gaming culture and gamer forward and gamer positive podcast.
So I just want to say, vape that I just hit, first christening it as a vape, tastes like the inside of a Spencer's Gifts. And I don't know if you guys remember that, but that is exactly, I feel like I taste it and I just see a Chucky doll that looks.
It's like it's a mixture of Pickle Rick and dick-shaped pasta.
Oh, yes.
And that orb that you can touch and the electricity hits your fingertips.
And the fake birds, and the cool marijuana socks, which are very cool.
Very.
Oh, man. We should, as gamers, hit up. There's like a huge Mall of America style mall not too far from New York City.
Wow.
Is that where you guys were for your birthday? Is that what that picture was?
No, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I thought you were with a Manolo. You guys were playing games. I thought that might have been that thing.
Oh, no, that's a restaurant in Brooklyn called 8-Bit Bites or something like that.
Oh, tight.
It's like a video game themed restaurant. It's pretty good. We just went on a whim.
You were at the mall, though? You're talking about a mall?
Oh, yeah. Up. It's got like, you're just, I don't know, talking Spencer's Gifts, making me think malls.
Let's go on a play date.
Yeah. It'd be fun little trip.
And then we can make it in Minecraft. Replicate it.
Yeah, that's the big Gamers Rise Up news. We all started playing Minecraft together.
That's right.
Which I've never played in the year of our Lord 2024. Is my first ever Minecraft experience, and it is quite an enjoyable game. A little too enjoyable.
I know.
I'm proud of myself. I forced myself to only play for 15 minutes earlier today while I was busy printing stuff. And
what did you do in that 15 minutes?
I built a boat landing out of
I love that.
I made some polished granite blocks and made a polished granite boat landing that comes out of my basement level the basement of my house I'm building.
You have a split level house in Minecraft.
Yeah, so here's what I did. I'm going to show you
He's
pictures. I should take a video.
Yeah. Let's see the pics, man.
I was inspired by Melisand's. Should I just load it up and put it on screen?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Is it going to be laggy like when we live streamed? Or?
Yeah, it probably will be. It might be laggy for you to see it, but we can try.
Yeah, give it a try.
But yeah, it's 3 stories. I took inspiration from Melisand's giant tower to keep from getting lost. So I was like, I don't want to get lost. This is on my single player game I fired up. So it's got a huge tower that initially was just a tower, but then I built out like a patio around it. So now it's going to be like this crazy high up, like Avengers, like a spacecraft landing dock.
Oh,
so I love it.
That's awesome. My first single player Minecraft world that I played on fucking Xbox 360 because I'm not cool, but it had like this really stupid. I'm not saying yours is stupid. Mine was dumb, but it was a wooden tower that went up, and I had a spiral minecart going up it, so you could get to the top.
Cool.
So you could get to the top like really quick. And up there is just like a dumb house, but it was in the sky. It's fun to get high up.
You're a genius.
Yeah, well,
I know.
Dumb.
That's
You know,
so
I've been
cool.
thinking about going to Shark Tank with this.
You
And
should.
being like, what do you think about instead of an elevator for the elderly, we have a spiral mine cart that's about a 90-degree angle at each curve, and
it goes really fast.
yes, very quick, operated by a button, will break if a creeper comes.
Speaking of old people, I just ordered a flip phone for myself, and they're all catered towards old people now. So the buttons are like huge.
Jitterbug, right? That's what it is called.
There was one. I got something else. I needed one that can do hotspot.
I remember the Jitterbug commercials, and it was just like old people having a really good time, like with the flip phone. And it was like Jitterbug, and it's just these old people like, I'm on the phone and I'm enjoying it, like as if you ever like treasure a phone like you would like an Oscar or something. So you're gonna use T9 to text now, right?
Yeah, baby. I mean, I've gone back and forth with flip phones for years, so don't want to brag, pretty good at it.
Hell yeah.
So I just need that muscle memory.
My microphone is broken, and I'm thinking I might just join the flip phone army as well.
Oh, the microphone on your phone.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the one thing that was preventing me was to like, because I get lost, and so I need maps. There's like a few things that I really want, which is Spotify, maps, and a camera. And so I got a flip phone for all of this stuff that I don't need, and then I got a hotspot, and I'm gonna get like a tablet or something. It's actually crazy. So one of my customers at the Park Slope Cafe location just messaged me. She saw the video I have of the guy stealing the phone. And she was like, hey, do you just want an old iPhone?
What?
Yeah. She's like, yeah, like I'll just give it to you. So I'm going to use the iPhone as a tablet and just like.
Smart.
Yeah. So this is essentially a way to force me into not being on social media all the time, because I have I'm so addicted, but I have no willpower. So I'm just like, I'm going to make it really fucking difficult for myself to be addicted. So wish me luck.
That's smart.
Well, you think if you have a flip phone for too long, eventually you'll become like a corrupt police officer, because you'll be able to text in your pocket like they do in the movie Departed, and then from then on, you'll just be selling coke.
I'm fucked. Yeah. It's funny because can I take a tangent to talk about my phone getting stolen?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't get my graph. I have to like reset my computer to get permissions or something. So I'll just send you pictures after.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was at work. My phone got stolen. Maybe I can find a way to share. I could probably pull it up. I have like the video of the guy stealing it. But so like I went on this whole thing. Like I was supposed to meet Manolo at a show, at Joe Pera's show. So was
that at Scorpion? Or
it started with a G.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But yeah, so I was like really worried because I couldn't text him and be like, hey, I'm not gonna show up.
Yeah.
So I went on this whole thing, and I like ran around the Grand Central, and I found the guy that picks up our trash, Mike, and like we're friends. So I was like, Mike, can I borrow your phone? And so with his phone, I called my coworker, Yermel, and had her message Manolo on Instagram. But then I got worried that like maybe it would be in his requests because she didn't follow him, and I don't think he follows her. And so I was like, well, maybe he won't see it because I never see mine. And so then blah, 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 later, I go to the cops and I'm like, hey, like, just so you know, like my phone was stolen. And so then like it was just 2 cops in the beginning, and they're like, oh, okay, like why don't we go to the cafe? And so I was like, okay. And so we get into the cafe, and by the time I'm in the cafe, there's like 7 police officers in there.
What?
Yeah. And so they're all like asking me questions, and I'm like, I don't know, like I left it here. And so I was like, okay, like let me get my stuff and then I can go. And they're like just point to a black teenager and we'll kill him. Like we'll kill him on the spot. Like, I mean, just
Tell us where.
Exactly. But so then like we walked out, they walked me to the police station in the terminal, and I had like 8 cops surrounding me. Like I had like this entourage of police people just like, and I was like making jokes. I'm like, wow, I feel so special. And they were like, mm-hmm. But and I cracked some, but then we get into this interrogation room, and I'm with these 2 cops, and I was like, hey, like I just really want to try and get in contact with my boyfriend just to make sure he's doesn't think I've been kidnapped. And so then I get the police officer's phone, and I like get Instagram on this officer's phone, and I was just like texting Manolo, and then I used it to like call Manolo. I was like, hey, at the show. And so like, and then I don't know, it was crazy.
I'm blown away that you got that many cops to help you. I've never been able to get a cop to help with anything in New York City.
Right?
Let alone a stolen phone. God damn.
I think it was a slow day for the MTA police department. Nothing better to do. Okay, so let's see if this will show up.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Okay.
We put the show on YouTube afterwards, folks, with video if you'd like to see Melisand's video of her phone getting stolen.
Oh my!
You can see my phone.
God.
Right there. And I'm like, and I give him a free cup of coffee. So like, fuck this guy. And he just like,
my God, he finessed it.
What an asshole.
Wow, that's like something I've seen on Reddit or some shit.
Why?
Right?
That's so gross.
Yeah. So he like, yeah.
Wow. You know, phone stealing is actually kind of a cool thing. That
the worst part is like if he brought it back, I'd give him more money than like a pawn shop would.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even gonna call the cops, dude. Like, what are the cops gonna do? Put you in jail for a night? Like, you probably don't even care about that. So it's like just give it back. I'll give you like $100 and we could like be cool.
That could be a new thing, phone ransom.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I think it is a thing.
I'm using it as a blessing in disguise, so I could get off social media. Just go flip phone all the way.
Nice.
I'm so stupid. I think it is a thing. I think phone ransom. I think that happens. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't.
We should make an app for it. It's like a dating service, but for phones.
Yeah, you want to have sex with a cool phone tonight? Well,
you can watch all the porn you want on this phone, not even incognito.
Just
show the world your shame.
The image of just like a young white woman with 7 cops behind her that'll do anything she says is just like.
And they like opened the door for me, and I was like, "Oh, thank
Confirms
you."
Everything everyone has suspected.
I know. I know.
I'm sorry. It's so yeah.
I mean, you gotta take the perks when you can get them.
That's right.
Because I was.
Everybody just sees you coming. They're like, "Oh fuck!" Just run away.
It's a white woman with a police officer.
Everybody just shutters their businesses.
They're like, do you want to use our gun? Do you?
Yeah. Every minority is hiding.
You're asking them about getting in touch with Manolo. Like, your boyfriend sounds like a pussy.
He shows up. He's like, "Is this guy bothering you?"
Yeah. Why is this guy like breathing on you and shit? It's kind of creepy, don't you think? You just got a gun to your head the whole fucking time. That's what that extra fare. That's what that extra tax money is doing. Is going around.
Going to me.
Yeah. Going to Melisandre.
That phone cost New York City $400,000.
Every time I walk by cops, they're just like talking about some crazy video they saw on the internet, or just like any other fucking.
Dude, exactly. They're always like standing around, looking at their cell phone and like showing each other their cell phones.
There's usually one of them
that they're like.
They look like me at work.
Well, they just are the teens from like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
They're just the
that's
same,
true.
But oh my god, like every time one of them's gassed up from some story, the other one's telling him he's like, and I don't even know this guy. He's my brother-in-law, and fucking, and then every once in a while they'll be like, hey, what are you doing? Like yelling
Get
at some
down!
shit. Yeah.
God. I
Yeah.
almost tweeted the other day, love to see an Asian cop, but I ended up not doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you got your second opportunity
to get canceled.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy who helped me was an Asian cop, so
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's
Shout
this
out
one
Asian cops.
love you.
I saw a video of this guy who was at a protest, just like walking backwards behind like a line of cops, and he filming them, and he said something like, "You guys all have the same haircut," and it just like was true, like the little like buzz up here with the product and some kind of weird. Do you guys follow r/first responder cringe?
Oh God.
No.
It's dudes that are cops on TikTok, like making TikToks with like their cop equipment.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
And then one of them was like this guy, when your cop spidey sense tingles and you're filming a video and you see someone approaching you, and it's him like doing some like, flossing or some bullshit, and then you're seeing a guy be like, oh fuck, and he grabs his
It's like
phone.
a barrel roll.
Yeah. Imagine like you're assigned to assassinate a cop and you roll up to his car and he's doing
flossing.
you're like some, he's like some fucking senator's kid and he's like holding up some like drug dealer or something. And you're like, man, I'm really stressed out about this. And you just see him looking at fucking making some dumbass TikTok right before you blow his brains out. You're looking at him like Tony's looking at AJ Soprano in his room, laughing
All
at him.
right, guys, like and subscribe.
Oh my God. Wow.
I did want to
Blue
make
Lives Matter to
Hey, Cab.
Say Cab.
I did want to make a lot of drug jokes with the cops.
Oh God.
I wanted, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, don't look in this bag though. I'm like, yo, stop. Your intrusive thoughts.
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
God.
amazing. Wow.
Every time I see a cop, I think like, how fucking awesome would it be to just stick my finger up his butt once and run away, and just. I mean, I'm not saying do that, but the way. If anybody has an older brother, they know that going upstairs as a kid was not a safe thing if your brother was behind you. Okay, I just want to fucking get a cop really good one of these days.
Goose a cop.
Just goose a cop. He's like, oh! He'd definitely draw his firearm and shoot me execution style immediately. I would just be sprinting, and like my last moments, I'd just be gleefully smiling.
You gotta set up r/Goose a cop before you try that.
Yes.
That's where you can share.
Start a trend. Of mass murder.
Make like a, what is it, like a Sora video, the AI video of it happening once. Like perfect it so you have like a little portfolio, and then just let the community do the rest.
It reminds me of that TikTok trend of like, it's like handing my officer my wallet as fast as possible to save him time, and it just looks like they're drawing a weapon. It's really funny. All these people are doing it. It's great.
That's so dangerous.
Yeah. But it's just such a good like.
Wait, it's a TikTok.
Not to actually do it, but like just pretending. Like doing an impression of doing it. Yeah. No.
Actually, Jesus, that would be amazing.
Yeah, you would get shot. You would 100% get shot.
Goosing a cop. That's what that's called, goosing. I didn't even know that.
Oh, goosing? Yeah.
Goosing, yeah. So
that was old fashioned.
Yeah, it is.
He's an old man.
Yeah. Goosing ladies.
Yeah, I've never done that. I only would.
I've never done that.
I would only goose my brother, and I'll tell you, it was always when he was wearing those athletic shorts. You know what I'm saying? Because when you could get really in there.
Oh boy, get in deep.
Remember, this is a gaming culture podcast.
Yeah,
Okay?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much gamer culture right today.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll talk about games.
Oh, I don't care. I feel like I'm the only nerd now. Every time I come in, I'm like, I've got my game I played.
We
been
taught you
teaching
how
you.
to play
This is
Minecraft,
true.
so
Yeah.
This is true.
We spent the last like 3 days parenting you.
Yeah,
in
it
Minecraft.
did feel like that. You were teaching me
was
to
so
walk
cute.
and
It was awesome.
and
I,
talk and eat and
And when you first lost your loot, I remember having this feeling of
Aw.
like when you get your son his first car, this sort of like, or when they first get drunk and you're like, okay, and they make a mistake.
yeah. Yeah.
I was proud. I was proud of that.
I love getting to see Minecraft for the first time through someone's eyes, like the excitement. Like I'm kind of jaded. I'm like, yeah, just make a pick or whatever. And then you're like figuring it out.
To Jade, I'm like, yeah, man, make a fucking pick, dude. God.
Guess I'll go in this tunnel.
No, it's really fun.
It's so fun.
I'm quite enjoying it. It's the exact type of game I like. I knew I would like it. I just, for whatever reason, I've never played it. It's been out for so long.
Yeah.
I guess I'm never playing this game. And then you guys were like, let's play TikTok. Let's play Minecraft together. Let's play
Let's
TikTok.
fucking do it.
And we set up a realms, whatever that means. Not sure. There's like a million different options, by the way, for like multiplayer. You can do LAN. I think you can set up a permanent server where you have to like dial into my IP address or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a server. What's it called? Like server store or something that I like bought in a panic.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all the thing is, but it's kind of cool. It feels hacker like. In that there's all these crazy old options. I like that it's not a Java application too. It's very funny to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's I love resource gathering games, and this feels like the ultimate resource gathering game. Like there's so much. Oh my god, Marcia
little
just ran by in a towel.
Ooh.
Getting sexy over here.
As you're saying.
It's right here.
Just as you're saying, this is the pinnacle of resource gathering.
And yet, I pulled that piece you just saw run by.
Yeah. No, it does rock.
Yeah, it's super fun. And hard as fuck too. Most games they have like the Goomba like monster that's like super easy to kill and basically just like introduces you to the idea of getting hurt. Yeah. This is like every character or every monster is like lethal. Like
you should get armor.
Yeah.
I just realized that helps after my 15 years of playing.
Talk about like Anzio, people talk about Fallujah, okay? But try having like 28 iron, 3 to 10 diamonds, you're in the fucking hole, and then you get blown up by a creeper out of nowhere. Yeah. I'd like to see some soft white underbelly interviewing creeper victims. How about that? Some black and white footage of some kid that's addicted to marijuana telling his harrowing tale of losing those boots, losing those that lapis lazuli.
I'd kill for an NYPD officer when a creeper comes around.
I know. They're all pretty good looking too, gotta be honest.
I have one.
The women and the men. Like there wasn't a fat cop among them.
Wow. You got
and there's a donut store in the terminal.
Jeez.
I gotta say, I hate to be like body shaming, but there's one that patrols Grand Street subway that looks like he got hit in the face with a fucking shovel. Like he looks absolutely busted up. And every time I see him, I immediately think of that scene from the Goonies with the monster.
Oh my God.
And so be on the lookout if you're on the Grand Street L train and
I
you're
have
coming out.
a morbidly obese one that outside the
Yeah.
DeKalb L. And I'm like, you're not chasing down
Nah.
anybody.
Yeah.
No,
That
no,
like
yeah.
it's like you're fatter than the Subway Surfers guy.
So there's a Subway Surfer that's a big guy. I didn't know about that. That's
No,
good for
there isn't. Wait, is he skinny? I don't know. I haven't played that game in so long.
Oh, I was
Subway
thinking
Surfers?
about.
Oh,
I
that's
was
the one where
thinking
you're
about-
like
Oh,
running
it's-
on the top.
Yeah, it's like the Gen Z game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
the one
gonna
that's
say
at the
that's.
bottom of Joe Rogan clips.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
Yes.
I was thinking of the actual people who are Subway surfing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no.
And I was thinking, you can't be that obese and do Subway surfing.
Yeah,
Or
I don't think.
maybe you have a better center.
Center of gravity.
Yeah.
Just stick onto that train.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if
that's-
you're like too big, you just kind of bump into either side.
And
you
the
know,
answers,
falling
the
down.
answers to all of these questions are there for us, ready to research in Spider-Man 2 when they had the fight on the subway. We can use that to do geometry and algebra to figure out how fat you have to be. Like we have
Exactly.
MythBusters. Can you
Yeah,
be
can we
really?
get Mythbusters on this?
I do have to say, when I was a little punk girl in the pit, I always loved a big dude on the side because if you got thrown out into him, it was like nothing.
A
It was
big-
like
Yep.
Comfy
ball
pillow.
of feathers. Yeah,
Like a padded room.
it
Yeah.
was. So, we love them.
Takes all kinds.
Takes all
Takes all
kinds.
kinds.
You know what I was thinking about though? Here's a feature I want in a Minecraft type game that I think.
I thought you were about to describe a film when you said here's a feature. I thought you were about to pitch.
Have you heard
like a
of this
treatment.
piece of cinema? Zone of interest. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I'm thinking, what's like a modern feature that would be cool in Minecraft?
Sex.
Yeah, it's time.
Sorry.
To fuck. In the new Tears of the Kingdom Zelda game, they have this thing called auto build where it remembers stuff you make, and then you can like spend like an in-game type of like material to like have it auto build that thing for you. So
cool.
we went in a little Sam and I went on a little cave adventure last night.
Yep.
And halfway through, he built a cabin inside the cave. He bought all this stuff to build a cabin inside the cave to like,
shit.
so we could like reset, heal ourselves, get stuff together, and then go back out. Imagine if you could record like a cabin and then press play, and it just auto builds in front of you for like
that's
That'd be so sick.
like you got to mine like I don't know whatever.
What is
kind
that, a
of
mod, the auto
material.
build thing? Or is
Oh,
that like
yeah, I would imagine that. That's the other thing I was wondering. Like, oh, maybe they're gonna tell me that's a thing.
Oh, you're saying that's a feature you
Mhm.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I
so
don't
I was so high on the Spencer's gifts that I thought you were describing something available. I was like, this fucking what?
Yeah, I know.
This is like Harry Potter.
No, I'm just I'm doing fan fiction for Minecraft right now.
What if
Dude, imagine.
No, that's cool. That's a good thing to think of, features for games.
Yeah, I would like. Now, don't get me wrong. The game is super fun, but I was just picturing like what would like the next modern Minecraft be, and do. And
The
that
new
would-
update.
Yeah, exactly. Like that would be a good feature to steal from Zelda.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, fun game.
Do you guys know about this game where you're on a raft and it's
Yes.
like
A
Yeah.
raft. Yeah, it's like a survival game.
yeah, that looks like fun.
I
It's like I feel like
agree.
that's sort of the I feel like that's a little bit of the way the resource games evolved is this traversal element and this like different, you know, you're kind of isolated. The environment is just this small. I feel like that's an example of how they try to, because it's a similar thing. It's resources and
Yeah.
crafting shit, but there's like a linear goal of like, I mean, in Minecraft you have the whatever story. I've never done that with the fighting the dragon,
Oh, there's a
which is
Yeah.
story?
Yeah,
but
you can
yeah,
do
but
like a
it's
story
like
mode, but it's bullshit. It's
Oh.
just for
like
Gen Alpha.
it's just for kids and not cool adults like us.
Yeah.
Like real,
Right.
you know.
Well, like their dream, like little kids' dream is fighting a dragon. Our dream is owning property.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yep.
mean, like you said, Melissa, how you're like you always like to just build houses or whatever. It's the first thing I was excited to do. Like,
Right?
Yeah.
yeah, got a
I have a
nice,
really cute house. I'll
nice.
show it to you later.
I'm still getting mine together, but it's turning out nice.
Hell yeah.
Dug myself a basement the other day.
Hell yeah.
And then when
Oh,
I got,
nice.
when I got up against I like dug too far and I broke through to the land or whatever. I was like, fuck it, let's put in windows. Let's have a big bay window, and then I'll dig straight across. I'll level it out all the way to the water and put a boat launch there. So that's my.
I love
my
this.
situation now. Yeah,
I
it's
have
fun.
this I have this world where I just like turn the cheats on to teleport because I don't it's in peaceful mode and I like log the coordinates and stuff when I find a cool thing because it's one of those worlds where it's like you're so close to just like water and there's like no shit. So it's really annoying to have to go all the way. So I have this like notepad in my notes that I'll send in the group chat a screenshot of, but it has just all these fucking crazy coordinates.
I
Here.
started to do the same thing too, where like I've been making a giant map surrounding my like my houses here. And so I like started writing down like, oh, this is where a swamp is, or like so I just like and I'm gonna eventually make I have the same wait, I have to show you the one that I did like last year.
I just texted it to Micah.
Oh, this is
It's like maybe the most pathetic thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, just wait.
Bad.
Look at that.
Across the long railway. Cool cave. Village. Snow biome.
Look.
Emerald.
Look at how many
Deeper
villages
into
there are.
Emerald Cave. Second village, third village, fourth village, fifth village. It's so funny. Seventh
man.
village. It's so many villages.
Wow.
I think I gets up to like 15 or something.
Yeah. Polar bears.
yeah,
I just discovered polar bears last night.
Oh, and there's pandas too.
What? Do the animals attack you? Polar bears?
No,
No.
maybe polar bears if you get too close to their kid or something. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I think you have to provoke a lot of them.
Yeah.
Say
know
something
I am.
racist.
Polar bears are in Minecraft are Greek, so if you say like anything that's defamatory towards Greek people when you're by them, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Good to know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm constantly doing that.
Yeah, it's good to know where it's cool and not cool to do that.
Dang. I used to have a map that was like the size of this thing that did the same thing your coordinates did, but it was like a map and it had a key. So I had like little logo things that I would put like, oh, town. And then like I would color coordinate it to different biomes. It was like essentially what you did, but visual.
But like cool visual. Yeah, that's awesome.
That
Because
is-
you're like a visual artist, so you can actually like that would be sick to draw your own map. That's so
Right?
cool.
I'm
It was fun.
trying to like come up with simple like things to make because I'm doing a Comic-Con this Saturday. Milsan is coming too. And I was like, this already must be a thing. But I think it'd be fun to do like paper craft cubes, like the Minecraft different items, you know?
Oh, I know how to make an origami box.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like
Hell
That'd
yeah.
be fun.
do like even if it's like I think it'd be cooler if it's like watercolor, like hand done watercolor, like just because it would
Oh
feel
yeah.
but like following the pixels exactly. But I just have this feeling there's got to be a million of those on Etsy or something
Eh.
like that. But
Well,
it'd be a fun project nonetheless.
and it
Yeah,
would be
you should
kind of
do it.
fun. We could eventually do like a little group thing where you buy just a bunch of blocks and then each kid can
Oh, I
like
like that.
paint. It'll be like a paint thing where anyway,
Yeah, that's
that's a
actually a
lot of
good
work.
idea. Go to like a Goodwill and buy like old baby blocks and then just repaint them. Like
Yeah.
wood
Yeah.
blocks would be awesome too, actually.
I bet like Michael's or yeah, I don't know. But anyway. Oh, speaking of zines, I did 2 pages of the
Oh,
video games
hell yeah.
so far. And if there's a deadline,
There's no deadline. Don't worry about it.
okay.
But yeah, no. It's all good. I'm like did
You
not
you're
get
you've got
anything
so
done
much
for mine
shit to
anyway.
do. Okay.
Yeah, we're all
Word.
we're all
I have
behind.
2 pages. The theme. Did I tell you which
No,
one?
yeah. What are you working on?
It's gonna be. It was 10 things that I wish I could do in Skyrim, or 10 mean things I wish I could do in
That's
Skyrim
good.
if I didn't care
Awesome.
too much about the NPCs liking me.
That's great. This is
So-
gonna be a good zine. That's good.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah, folks, if you are just tuning in, we're slowly working towards a Gamers Rise Up zine, which I'm very excited about. I've spent literally the entire day making Sopranos zines.
Oh,
yeah.
And, it's
Do you got one you
it's
can
such
show?
a fun process. What's up?
Do you have one you can show the
Oh,
audience?
I think I put them up
No.
in the. Sorry,
That's
do I
okay.
have I swore I had the test zine out here somewhere. God damn it! Yeah, I don't know where I got to. Oh!
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Ooh,
There it fucking is. Look
oh
at
my
that
God.
beautiful fucking. Let's
That's
get closer to the
gorgeous.
camera. Let's get it up there.
So yeah, this is a Soprano zine. But I was doing the
Oh my
printing and the folding and the cutting.
Those colors are fucking.
Yeah, they turned out pretty
Beautiful.
good actually. This is just off my personal printer, which I was quite.
That's
It used
great.
a
Yeah, holy
shit
shit.
ton of ink. I'll tell you that. I literally,
Yeah.
I bought fresh ink like for this project because I saw it was getting low, and it ate an entire magenta
Yeah.
ink cartridge printing these. So I was
Holy
halfway
shit.
through, and I had to go buy another full pack of ink. So it's like, fuck that. There
Yeah.
goes any possible profit from these
Yeah.
fucking things. But you know, whatever.
Isn't
it's-
printer ink like the
They're
biggest
expensive.
racket?
dude, it's so expensive. It's psychotic. It's like
How much-
$70 or more. I think it was actually.
I feel like I've
more.
read somewhere that the ratio to like what you actually get is like one of the worst because
Oh.
you need
I paid for 2 packs of ink to print these, so I would imagine. I mean, obviously the ink's it will last me for other stuff, but still, it's like I put in like probably close to $150 an ink just for these. And at that point, I feel like I could have probably just had 50 of them printed at a professional printer for
Yeah.
like basically the same price, maybe a little bit more, but
yeah.
whatever. I did very much enjoy the process of just like, man, using a bone folder to get a nice crisp edge. And then
Oh, yeah.
I borrowed Manolo's. I got to buy one, but I borrowed Manolo's long arm stapler so you can hit it right in the crease. And it's just fun to make paper products. I like it a lot.
Having
yeah.
something like physical
Yeah,
is real fun.
It's badass. I think what I'm gonna do is since I'm new to the game, I only got one like legit comic. So what I'm gonna do is offer a combination. I have 2 zines. If you take a zine and a sticker for the price of just following my newsletter, baby.
Ooh.
So I can collect some emails, and then if they like my shit,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
when orange flavor #2 rolls around, maybe they'll bite, take a little bite
Hell
of the apple.
yeah.
So
Take
that's
a
my
little bite.
plan.
I love that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great plan.
I'm excited. Oh, and Manolo said you guys are bringing the gumball machine.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
He's
we'll
like,
bring that.
he asked me, he's like, you think it'll take up too much room? I'm like, no. We want our table to like stand out and look different and look cool.
It'll
And,
it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be sick. I bought orange.
What is that? It's a gumball machine, or what is it?
They sell their art
Here,
toys
I think
in
you
it.
can.
Yeah, like straight up.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Sick.
Yeah.
That is so tight.
Yeah,
Right?
I love it.
Ugh.
Dude, I was looking on Alibaba.
Yeah.
Alibaba has like $250 wall-mounted vending machines, like credit card swipe vending machines. I want to buy one and just fill it with zines and like
That would be
it's
awesome.
like a mystery zine, whatever you get. I have like friends fill it up with zines and shit. How cool
Yeah,
would that
put
be?
it in like
So
a cool
cool.
cafe or something.
Exactly.
I bet the owners of my cafe could be
It's persuaded.
Yeah.
Because that's cool. It'll make them
It'll
look
be a lot
cooler
better than being
then.
like, hey, can I do an open mic here?
Yeah.
Very low. That's true. And if you give them a cut of sales, I bet they would be down.
Oh yeah.
Which I went to the grocery store earlier today. Sold 2 more comics out of the grocery
yeah,
store.
brother.
I'm so excited. So excited. What am I'm getting all these texts. My phone's blowing up.
So popular.
I gotta get it stolen so I can be free. Like
I
Mo said.
know. It has been kind
Right.
of fun just walking around commando.
Yeah.
Own commando.
Free balling.
Yeah. I have to be alone in my
Commandos.
brain for the first time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I don't know what I would do if I couldn't be comforted by watching snuff films constantly. I don't know what I would do.
Sam and I hung out recently, and we were going over all the murder videos he's watched, and it
Oh
is
no.
quite a few. It's an aficionado over here.
He had to buy more storage on Google just for his films.
I love art. You know, I'm an art guy.
The art of the accidental death.
He's got a
I
shit ton of NFTs. Murder NFTs.
There are some NFTs that really the singularity of it is the amount of pain you put an individual through. You know what I mean? I just I love Reddit. I love public freakouts. I love.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't know what it is, but I don't watch snuff films constantly, but I see some pretty crazy ones. Just imagine I just start going into. No.
Like, let me screen share for a second.
Yeah, guys, let me just bring some over here. So.
Oh,
No, yeah,
I want to
it's,
shout this out. I just bought these pens.
Mm.
Mon Ami plus Pen S. They're South Korean. These are fucking amazing markers. Melissa, you should look at
Oh.
these.
Yeah,
They're
wait,
like-
let me write it down. What
they're
is
like-
it?
It's the company is MONAMI. I'm assuming it's Mon Ami. I
That
have no
sounds pen.
Plus Pen S.
You wanna know what-
go
Oh,
for it.
you go.
I was just gonna say I saw Instagram of a guy. He does like product design drawings, and his like line was so crisp and like the sound of it sounded so good. And he someone asked him in the comments what it was, and I looked it up. And they're like $12 for 12 of them. So I grabbed some.
Dude,
Very satisfying. I love it.
I have a favorite pen too.
Oh, nice.
It's Pentel Stylo,
oh,
but
hell
it
yeah.
has
Penn
like
and
this
Teller?
tip
Oh yeah.
that like you can play with the thickness of
Yeah,
it.
that's same with this. Very similar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can
Yeah.
get like it's like a
Like a fine and a
micron,
thick.
but like a flexible up to like 0.1 up to a 0.5 of a
Oh,
micron.
cool.
Yeah,
How did you use it for your? Have you ever painted over it? Because I do a lot of that, and the microns work really well. They don't bleed.
Yeah, I
So
haven't
I'd be
used it for that
curious
yet.
to see.
No,
If you
I
ever do a
haven't.
test, just put water over it.
Smart.
Let me know.
Smart.
But yeah,
See if I have
no,
some.
I'll get some of those.
Yeah,
I just bought a bunch of Posca white
Ooh.
markers.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
I was thinking about buying a paint pen. I love the idea of those.
they're fun.
Yeah, I've never had one. I think I might make a video. It sounds so weird, but I think I might make a video of like my favorite markers and pens and stuff.
You totally should. People
Yeah, I
like
think
that
I might.
shit.
I like them.
Be a
I watch
content
videos like
creator.
that.
I did watch them a lot. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite. I bought this when I got my first TV gig. This is a Lamy. God, I can't remember the model number, but it's like a German. It's like a German.
Oh,
fountain
nice.
pen. Very
Fancy.
satisfying to use, and like you can load it up with like whatever color ink you want, and it's cool.
Load it up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, pen talk. I don't know how did I just interrupt with a pen? I don't remember what's happening.
I don't
talking
know.
about snuff films,
This is
I
a
think.
fever dream.
This is my pen.
Dude, every time you hit that, it like blasts like a blue laser. I love it. Are you
Yeah, I
seeing
know.
this?
Oh, hell yeah. Mine
It's so
doesn't.
funny. Oh yeah, you got one too. They all light up.
Mine
For the
just
viewers
lights
at
up. There's
home-
no laser.
For the viewers at home, Micah and Melisande both look good and are in cool rooms, and I'm kind of in this sort of like infinite adolescence.
You look
Prison.
like you're in a room with that. The person that owns it watches a lot of Reddit videos.
Yeah, and it's a temporary place, so I haven't really. It's kind of an interesting situation.
If it
But-
makes you feel any better, I've been to a lot of straight men's apartments, and they're all about that furnished.
Yeah.
This is not what I would normally have. It's just very minimal because I'll only be here temporarily.
You're minimalist.
But I'm also dressed sort of like, kind of like, I'm just trying to think what I should and shouldn't say here, but it's not good.
If it's offensive.
I'm wearing this atrocious V-neck thing that I would never wear this, normally. But I was very hot, and
like
sometimes, I'm just saying I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this, and it's gonna be better next week. But
It's
right
fucking
now,
better.
right now I'm in basically a Minecraft home,
Yeah.
but in real life,
Bare bones.
yeah,
Intro Minecraft home.
yeah,
For sure. It's pretty clean though.
I know.
it's very clean.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Should be proud
It's
of
very
that.
clean. Yeah.
Yeah, if I tilt this lower, you're gonna see all of the mess.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I'm
Push the
sitting
clutter.
in trash right now.
Yeah.
I'm on a big pile of shit.
There's a pile of clothes in the next room I put out of camera shot.
So we're not actually a nice room.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm just saying, you got a good looking frame. I also
we got
just want to
some
say
art.
I figured out the joke here is I'm basically in like the pajamas of like a sociopathic finance bro, like who like is wearing a V-neck partially because he recently got into like meditation.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to do with the optics. He's just some kind of fucking idiot psycho.
He's got a startup, so he's still kind of poor.
I saw a couple of kids on the Upper West Side that were dressed like finance pros. Like they had these green matching puffy vests with little like. It's like how like the Hasidic Jewish kids look like lawyers. Like they're like 7 years old and they dress like
They're like,
lawyers.
yeah, they look good.
They're just already in that form, in that final form.
It is weird that finance guys have a uniform. Like they all wear the same kind of thing,
Yeah.
the vest
Yeah.
thing. Strange.
I knew a guy who was like at a post house who like dressed like that, which was weird, you know, because it was an aspirational thing for him, I think, kind of.
Oh,
But it was like,
weird.
dude, we're pond scum. We're fucking electronic news gathering, camera wielding morons. We're fucking. One time I worked. I worked for this guy one time. He tells me, or no, my buddy worked for this guy. We're editors, and this guy was the writer of the show. And he tells my friend, he says, you're an editor. You're just like putting these pieces. You're nothing really in terms of like what this creative process is. I don't know, fucking.
God.
It's yeah.
That's
So
insane.
yeah.
That's
It's
so
funny that my friend dressed like a finance bro because it's like, buddy, we're not that. We're not that.
Wow. Sam, do you find that people use the edit bay as like a therapy like dump? Like they admit to things they never would talk about normally?
That's interesting. In the Midwest, it's sort of like if you talk about that stuff, we would do that. We had this awesome office. It was like really stupid. There was like deer heads everywhere, but we had like a fucking pool table. So we would do that at the pool table. But I found people actually, you know what it's funny? We all had edit bays, and drama would unfold in the edit bay.
Yeah.
You would turn and close the door and be like, dude, get in here and like I hear this update about how we've been fucked in this new way. You know? Like, listen to what fucking Jared said to me, dude. Listen to what. Yeah. Anyway, tell me what happened. Therapy?
No, it's just that like
You need some therapy.
I worked for 3 TV jobs in a row, and it felt like people just walked into my edit bay, and then because it was just like a closed off office type room, they would just immediately be like, is this even funny? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, just having like breakdowns, like
existential crisis,
and like being super honest and like being like admitting that they don't know what the fuck they're doing and stuff. And it's like that's not their personality type anywhere else in the world, you know? Like,
wow.
That's just something I find. Maybe I wanted to see if it's like a universal thing or if it's just
sure it is, dude. I mean, you
use me as like some weird
you're some therapist.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That sucks. I feel
you're
like
turning into me.
Like we were like in an office. We weren't like new client because was that like a dude that you're just randomly working on a gig
was
or
multiple people? Like it was a show that wasn't going well and it was like failing. Like everyone kind of could sense it was not going well. It was our first season, so we were probably going to get canceled. But it just felt like everyone like walking into my office and presenting me like their project, their like section of the show was like just having a breakdown where they would just openly just like say how lost they were or like need some kind of like someone to like boost them up and tell them they're good, you know? Like, it was so weird. And it happened on 3 different shows that are all felt doomed, but
you know.
Yeah, it was just very strange. Very strange personality. Maybe it's comedy specific. Like maybe it's like the imposter syndrome just like kind of leeching out
I mean, comedians all need therapists.
Yeah, this is true. They all are little freaks.
They all need Micah.
Yeah, apparently.
I feel like I don't have as much experience with TV shows. I mean, I worked at like a television like company for like 3 years, but I feel like I haven't had a lot of experience. I've had a lot of people like over my shoulder in an edit bay, but not a lot of like collaborative, like two people. Like I've given my friends notes and stuff, but I don't have as much experience of like working on an edit with someone in one room. You know, I've always just been the one because I just haven't had that much. Well, I mean, I've worked for a while, but yeah, most of it was not in New York.
Keep an eye out for it. I'm curious if this is.
I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah, it's very
And I'll
strange.
be like, I literally am the type of asshole that'll be like, buddy, shut the fuck up. Right? It's just not for me.
This is a dog
This is-
food commercial, dickhead.
I'm gonna be like,
shut up.
I mean, if we're editors on the show, we're gonna be getting fucked somehow. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have time to like do an additional laborious like come to Jesus with some fucking random. No,
Dude,
absolutely not.
that was my every day for a year straight. Like every fucking day.
You know how you stop it, which I accidentally did, is just use it as gossip and tell everybody all their shit.
Smart.
And then they get mad and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm no NDA, my friends. This is just good juicy shit that I'm telling everyone.
Well, it's going in a comic book. I have a segment planned called what is it? What are like something like New York Media Exposed or something like that.
You should use their real names.
I
call them out.
Would like to. Some of them. I'll protect some, but
and their Instagram handle
and geolocation, IP address,
social security, the whole deal.
How many times do you guys think your card has been scammed at like a bodega?
I wonder about that. Actually,
I check a lot of the time, but I know I don't actually know what I'm looking for.
I know that it's happened to me just because little purchases I've seen and shit.
It's fucked up. I've definitely had a few fraudulent like charges, so it's probably I just always assume it was like through like some shitty company selling my email and something or other, like them guessing around to it. But I could also I could definitely see like some sketchy card skimmer slapped on like a shitty ATM.
I check all the ATMs.
Yeah,
but
I can believe that.
Oh yeah, no, that's smart. I just see a shit ton of videos on.
I see so many.
Yeah.
Of them like.
And like a baby boomer, I'm just gonna assume it's real and panic about it constantly, to the chagrin of everyone else.
Do you think the bodega's in on it?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think so. I mean, you'd have to be. It's like.
Some dude went in there like Spider-Man and set it up himself.
Like my hobo.
We just saw that dude. Snake he could have put a credit card skimmer right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Installed Java.
Because he did not seem like the kind of guy that would be able to do something that required any coordination. He had like a handful of rocks. You want to know what he gave me, though? He gave me, like, I thought it was weird. He gave me a zipper. And now I feel like it was payment in his mind. It was just like a zipper, like the thing that fell off of like a jacket or something.
Jeez.
But like,
he's like, just something to hand
he gave me a little present. Fucker.
Or it's a warning.
Keep
your mouth zipped.
Micah thinks it's a foreboding threat.
I mean, I'm just happy someone's paying attention to me.
What are you talking about? You had 47 cops following you around.
Yeah.
I know.
Like a musical.
It was the best day of my life.
That's so funny. Man. That's great. Oh boy. I'm kind of pooped tonight. We started a little late. Is it cool if we wrap up a little early?
I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
But thanks for starting late. I am even closer to getting some Adderall. So it was worth it, is all I'm saying.
Nice.
Yeah, and like I only have like 23 more minutes of microwave privileges, and I have some bagel bites that I'd really like to heat up. So, because my mom she hates it when I use it because she doesn't like the sound that it makes, and so Yeah, gotta get my.
Yeah, you got it.
I love the world building, Sam.
I got to. I only can do it for like 5 more minutes.
You should have Kasha bust in and do the like you're shitting your pants thing.
Stop it! Go to
Shit
the
is
bathroom!
coming
The
out of
Eastern
your
European
asshole.
version.
God.
Shit is coming out of your asshole. Stop it, babe.
Oh my god. Well, you have anything to share?
All right.
We all enjoyed the hell out of Minecraft. If you've never played, give it a shot. You might like it.
Well, yeah, we'll eventually put on Twitch or something.
Yeah, we tried
you
to
can watch.
stream it. We're gonna figure it out. It was all choppy on my computer. I'm not sure quite why. I got to do some testing. I haven't messed around with, but I had a crazy week. But once I figure that out, we'll start posting play sessions. I don't know, streams on YouTube or Twitch or something. We'll figure it out.
I'm still bummed we won't ever see the video of the Micah rescue party.
Oh yeah,
the rescue mission, that was badass.
Yeah, Micah
that was
got
a truly.
lost.
Hey, wasn't that fun? God, remember playing fucking Halo 2 with your friends? I mean, come on.
It's a classic. I could release the audio. It might be fun to just listen to us play a game.
I just imagine it. We can animate parts of it.
Yeah.
Well, just edit out the problematic parts.
Right.
Oh, those are the best parts. Those are always the best parts.
And hey, mark your calendars. March 16th, Saturday, club video.
That's right.
If you want to come meet some of the members of this podcast, you can also, there will be a Gamers Rise Up glory hole where you can touch, suck, fuck, whatever you want to do but you don't know which one of us it is. That's the fun thing. It's only one of us, and you don't know which it is. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're going to be showing some videos.
Yeah. Free beer.
Hell yeah.
Doors at 7:30, show at 8. It's going to be like 25 to 30 depending on who drops and who delivers.
That's
25 to 30 videos. It's going to be a crazy party. It's a great time. It's at you can go to clubvideo.cool is the website. All the information is there. I and Melisande, actually, Maslow as a unit, will be at New Haven, Connecticut for the Indie Comics Creator Con, first of its kind. That's this Saturday. Crazy. Just Google Indie Comics Creator Con. It'll come right up. I don't remember any of the info. But it's like it's at a college out there. And it's pretty much all day. And I'll be out there slinging zines and prints and stickers and comic books. And Melisande, what do you guys got? You got like...
We got the toys. We got a little Gaga Omega toy. I'm going to try and make more.
Woo!
I am going to try and do like a shit version of my art book of the little drip guys.
Nice.
And just like go to a print shop and get it,
Hell
and they'll be cheap. And then Manolo has a full comic book, and I think it'll come in on time.
Yeah, that printer's really good. I'm glad. I'm glad they're able to get it to him. And you guys are bringing a fucking bubblegum machine, which is so cool, filled with toys.
Yeah.
What's the Japanese version called? Gachapon. You got a gachapon.
Yeah.
Holy
I know. We
shit.
had to sell it as tokens because it was either you could buy it for a quarter or you. I'm like, they're more than a quarter.
Yeah.
So it's $5 for a little toy, which is still reasonable.
Totally.
Very nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of fun stuff. I'm gonna bring a bowl of snacks to hand out for free.
Oh hell yes!
So
Goldfish.
Are you guys?
Come get a snack.
Are you guys staying there? Are you guys staying there? Or are you just going up and coming down?
I'll be standing there with my arms crossed, looking cool as hell.
No, staying
in Connecticut.
Staying.
But
you gonna be
Michael will
sitting or
also be
standing?
cool.
I don't know. I've toyed with the
I-
idea of asking Nick Smith to let us stay with him, but
I do work,
Okay, yeah. Then no.
but
I mean, I assumed I was just going up and coming back same day.
Is how long of a drive is it?
I think it's 2 hours, which
not
is
bad.
shit. That's
Yeah.
it's just a episode and a half of Gamers Rise Up.
come with us.
Yeah, come through.
We'll
Come
drive
with
you
us.
there.
But yeah, multiple opportunities to stalk us these
Yes.
upcoming 2 weekends. All of us too will be at I assume Club Video. You could get us all in one shot.
Yeah, I'll send
right.
you titties.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
some titties. I guess I can show my titties.
I'm gonna be in the fuck box. I said it was gonna be a secret, but I'm gonna be the one in the suck and fuck glory hole
Yes.
for Gamers Rise Up.
I'll be
I'm
the
gonna be in the
kissing
fuck
booth.
box.
You be the fuck box.
Yeah.
It's just like a hat you're wearing, like a cube on your head with a hole in it. It says glory
And then-
hole.
Oh god.
Melisande and I will do sex work, and then if you touch Micah or get close to him, he'll be like, "Fuck, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Fuck off to me."
Well, Michael
really
will have the
aggressive.
cops surrounding him
Yeah.
that day.
Exactly.
I'll have an entourage.
I'm very Sam and Melisande are very sex positive. I'm very sex negative. In fact, some would say sex repulsed. I get violent.
Yeah, he gets really angry. And guess what? If you're not okay with that, you shouldn't come to the fucking show.
Oh man! All right, let's
right.
wrap it.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed what you heard, go to extremely.live/donate. Throw us some cash. We will appreciate it. We use it to buy games, talk about games, and all that good stuff. Listen to extremely.live. There's all kinds of fun stuff on there. Peace.
Bye.